A few days later.
It's been a bad few weeks, but Dutch being Dutch, he is busy making plans, and Dutch being Dutch, those plans involve robbery and dreams. Well, I thought you was reading him his last rites. Now I see you're introducing him to your other passion.
I'll mind you to show me some respect, Mr. Morgan.
Mind away, Reverend. You still
Mind
here, then?
away.
I owe you. Yeah. And you'll pay me. But for the moment, just rest.
Arthur, I think it's time for the train.
Want me to come?
Of course I do, but look at you.
I was always ugly, Dutch. It's just a scratch.
Don't lie still, son. Hello, Abigail.
Dutch,
Jackie.
the boy wanted to see you, John.
He's seen me now. Or what's left of me. What about you?
Guess I was hoping to see a corpse.
Bide your time. You'll see plenty of them.
You're a rotten man, John Marston.
He is an idiot, Abigail. We all know it. Now, railway men. Bill, now you ride ahead and set the charge at the water tower just before the tunnel.
Ain't a problem. Why are we doing this? Weather's breaking. We could leave. I thought we was lying low.
Yeah, come on. What do you want from me, Hosea?
I just don't want any more folks to die, Dutch.
We're living, Hosea. We're living. Look at me. We're living. Even you. But we need money. Everything we has in Blackwater.
Money.
Fancy heading back there?
No. Listen, Dutch, I ain't trying to undermine you. I just want to stick to the plan, which was to lie low, then head back out west. Now, suddenly we're about to rob a train.
What choice have we got?
Leviticus Cornwall's no joke, Dutch.
Who is Leviticus Cornwall?
He's a big railway magnate, sugar dealer, oil man.
Well, how good for him. Sounds like he has more than enough to share.
Dutch!
Gentlemen, it is time to make something of ourselves. Get your horses ready. We have a train to rob.
All right. Do 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 do.
Okay, gentlemen, listen up, all of you. According to the information so kindly provided to us by the O'Driscolls, the train will be coming north from Big Valley. We're gonna pick it off after it crosses the border into the Grizzlies. There's a raised spot there that should give us good vantage. Charles, you'll keep lookout for any outriders. How's that hand, by the way?
I'll be fine.
Good. I'll take the driver and engineer, then run point. Lenny and Javier, you two take the front cars, deal with any guards. Arthur and Micah, you head straight for the back. That's what we're after. Mr. Cornwall's private car.
You and me, Morgan.
Great.
Have you got a problem with that?
Not if you keep your head for once.
You worry about yourself, huh?
Enough! After Bill blows the tracks, we're gonna need to move fast. Is everyone clear on what they're doing?
Crystal clear, boss.
Crystal.
Yes, boss.
Good.
Let's ride!
Let's ride!
Giddy up, fellers! Bow, bow.
Out of the snow, finally.
Feels good, doesn't it?
It
Well,
does.
we need to get this done fast. Now it's thawing, before anyone gets up here after us. Oh, look at you boys. See? This is what I call a crew. Micah Bell, Charles Smith, Arthur Morgan, Javier Escuela, and what about young Lenny here? Always the first man on his horse.
Just happy we're back at him, Dutch.
You sure you're ready for this, kid?
Of course I'm ready.
Just stay calm. Keep your eyes sharp. That goes for all of you. No mistakes. Not again.
So we do this, then we go back to Blackwater to collect.
How many times you gonna ask the same question, Micah?
That's a lot of damn money to leave sitting for too long.
It would be crazy to go back there now. The place will be swarming with Pinkertons.
We go back when I say we go back, and that's the end of it. The money's safe. You'll just have to trust me. And if the O'Driscolls are right, there'll be a stack of railroad bonds on this train. Easy. There'll be a stack of railroad bonds on this train. Good money, once we work out how to cash them. Now everyone, shut up and get your mind on the job at hand. Come on. There's the water tower. Hold up here on the ridge.
Ah, he said hold up at the ridge. Don't jump off the ridge. Jiminy Christmas.
Easy.
Is Bill there?
Yeah.
You want to head down, see how he's getting on?
Okay.
Hey!
No, but you're making me do it, boss.
Control that horse.
Quit your whining.
Yeah. How you getting on?
Yeah, I'm okay.
You sure?
Of course.
Can I help a little?
All right. Go ahead and set up the detonator by those rocks over there.
Okay, sure.
Now just unspool the wire and then attach it to said detonator.
Sounds simple enough. I think this is the only time in the whole game that you ever use a detonator. So this was something that was created just for the introduction hours of the game. Because you never use it beyond this one time.
Okay, this is good.
All right. That should do it. You head back up to the others. I got it from here. About time. I have to say, I'm rather looking forward to it.
Just be ready to move quick. And remember the plan. All of you, no mistakes. What's going on?
He says all fine.
We'll soon find out.
Everything okay?
I think so.
He said so.
Okay, cover your faces. Train should be here any minute.
We need to go to the items. And then... Hang on. There we go.
Gentlemen, it's time. Good luck, all of you. You all know what to do.
Here we go. Shit! No! What? God!
Oh, you have got to be kidding me. Where did you find that moron? You said it was fine.
My
Come
fault.
on!
You're pathetic. You know that?
This part is so crazy to think that they would do this, like... Oh no, Geronimo! Ah!
Here we go.
Lenny!
Pull me up.
Lenny! Lenny!
I'm slipping. Oh shit!
I've got you. Now stop yelling.
Lenny!
Alpha, help me!
Yeah, you're okay. Now, let's go slow and
Where's Javier?
He fell. The others will get him.
You and me, big man.
Come on, we need to stop this train.
There's another guard up ahead. You want me to take him?
You screwed up! Why don't you shoot those bastards? Not letting them stop this train!
You alright?
Yeah, I'm good.
What the hell was Bill doing? He had long enough to set that charge.
Well, I hooked up the wire, but we won't mention that. How you doing there?
I'm okay. If we don't stop this train soon, the other boys will never catch us.
I know, just stay calm.
Oh! Wasn't ready for that.
You got him? I ain't got a clear shot.
Woo! Oh, my hat went. Lost my hat, man.
Look at... Oh, we got more coming off the train.
There better be some more at the end of this.
All these bastards must be coming.
We need the car at the back, right?
Yep, he's pushing on. Oh, they still standing.
We're working on it. Oh, it's R3. That's what it is.
Still okay?
I think so.
Good.
He's got an arm. Who is this guy?
Doing good, kid. How the hell are the others?
I don't know. God damn it.
Gonna get out of this.
Oh, I know we are. There's still more coming off the train.
All right. Finish those sons of bitches. I'll kill every last Good shooting, kid.
I can see now why the O'Driscolls brought so many boys up here for this.
Parker, get over here.
Woo!
You two all right? Yes, let's get the money and go. We got some fellas holed up in this last car. Ah, shit. What are you boys planning on doing in there? Listen to me. We don't want to kill any of you. Any more of you.
We don't
I'll
want
give you my
to.
word, but trust me, we will.
I work for Leviticus Corps.
Come on, boys.
We got our orders.
Okay. You asked for it.
We ain't
5,
opening this door.
4, 3, 2, 1. Seems our friends have gone deaf. Wake them up a little. That's enough. Mr. Williamson, give Mr. Morgan and Mr. Smith some dynamite. You two boys go blow that door open.
Boom shakalaka.
Now, don't matter too much to us, but you boys in there might want to take a step back.
Also, this is the only time you ever put dynamite on something like this.
Unless you got a death wish, I'd step back, fellers.
I'm the only one who lost my hat and all that.
All right, come on. Just walk on out here. We don't want to kill you. We just want to rob your boss. Get on up there. Search that train.
Here we go.
Look at this place. It's like a palace.
Now I've seen everything. Oh, you two got the safe? I'll search the rest.
Oh, yes. Should be easy as cake.
Easy as cake. Ooh, piece of cake sounds good right now. I do have a donut left over.
Brandy, will ya? I'm parched.
Shut up. Me and Arthur did all the work.
Yeah, kid did good.
No. I've played this game many times before. This is just something to do for fun today, just to do something different and have a little relaxing
Let's see if we can get this open.
session.
Come on.
I did want to get it put up on the PS5 though, because I got some stuff I want to work on
Get
later
there.
this summer/fall with Red Dead Redemption 2. So we're gonna keep it installed on the PS5 till then.
That's how it's done.
I previously played it a couple times through on the PS4 years ago.
Bonds?
I don't think so. Here, make yourself useful. At least we all know you can read. Give me those. Railroad contract.
Here we go.
Invoices, blah, blah, blah. You got anything?
Not really. Sugar imports from the Spanish West Indies. A lot of sugar. Some.
Think I got him.
Nice.
Well, thank God. Come on.
Off the train.
What did you find? These bonds. They worth anything?
Oh, sure. Bearer bonds. I think we can probably sell these pretty easily. Well done. Now, would you get rid of all of this?
The train?
Yeah, get it out of here.
What about them?
What do you think?
I don't know.
It's up to you. Kill them, leave them here, take them with you on the train. Just make sure they don't send no folk after us.
Okay.
See you back at camp. When you get back, we'll be moving on. The rest of you, let's ride!
Hoo-yah!
Okay. Get on the train. Quick. All of you. Any bright ideas, I kill all three. So behave. Come on. Move. Yeah.
Here we go. Now, if I remember correctly, my hat stays on my horse, so I should be able to get my hat back without needing to actually physically look for it. I think. Has been a few years, so I could be mistaken.
Oh, for Lord's sake, put that book away and go help. Oh, Mary Beth.
So, we getting out of this hellhole?
We're gonna try. Weather seems stable.
And we just robbed the Leviticus Cornwall train.
We got money in our pockets. The worst is behind us, gentlemen. So the question is, where now?
I know this country a little. I told you, we should set up camp in
Horseshoe Overlook. Valentine,
We'll be able
baby.
to hide out there, no problem, as long as we keep our noses clean.
And that's a good
Well,
place
let's
to
go.
just
Clean
keep the
noses and
game at for
everything
quite
else.
some time,
Arthur,
because
you're in that one. Bring Jose.
there's a lot of
I
fun
know
stuff
you
to do
two
around
like to talk about
Valentine.
the good old days and what's gone wrong with old Dutch.
Do your job.
Bow, 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 bow. I love it. Such majestic views. I think the best part about this game is you don't even have to be a fan of like the Western genre to still have a great time in this game.
Boss. You two ride up ahead, make sure there's no surprises. We've had enough of those.
Me with the boy?
Look at the cinematics here,
Come on,
man.
kid. You can buy me a whiskey.
Lenny! 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 If you know, you know. Look at those shots, though. Like, just cinematically, they did an amazing job with this game. Still holds up. Yeah, the second camp's a good place too. I think both places are really good to just stop and take your time.
Get us out the stream.
Is it the second one where you can finally get up, get the fast travel? That's usually the point when I like. Well, I think that's the point I paused my third playthrough was once you get to the second camp and the quick save option and everything else.
Everything look all right?
Well, what's going on?
Ah, I broke the goddamn wheel.
All right, let's get it fixed.
You need help?
I reckon we can handle it. All right, Charles, you and me hold the thing up while you try and put the wheel back on, Arthur.
You still strong enough to hold up a wagon?
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
Well, say less. Pick the wheel up.
Lift with your back. I mean your knees. Lift with your knees.
Nearly there. There.
See? You ain't so useless after all.
Not quite.
Up on the ridge.
What do you think?
If they wanted trouble, we wouldn't have seen them.
Poor bastards. We really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's not push our luck.
What happened?
Well, get in. I'll tell you. Not too far now. Stay on this trail. We'll follow the river, then cut left inland. So, yes, the Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal. This is the heartlands we're going to. Good farming and grazing country, they lost it all. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly?
Mm.
We don't. In spite of Dutch's talk.
It's a good
I
point.
fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about.
Man, I don't think I've ever been compelled to try to play this game in first person. That would be
What
super
happened to your
interesting.
side?
Like a first person only run of Red Dead Redemption 2.
At least, not that I can
Treat it like
remember.
it's Cyberpunk
My
2077.
father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did, but when we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled.
I don't know how I feel about
I
that.
was too young to really remember much.
That's kind of terrifying. I don't know if I could.
A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere.
I
We
bet I
never
could
saw
if I
her
got
again.
used to it.
We drifted around. He was a very sad man, and the drink had a mean hold on him. Around 13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur,
It's a long story. We still heading the right way?
That depends. Are we still heading west in search of fortune and repose in virgin forests as we planned? No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this
Just
area?
love the look of
A
this.
little.
It's like recently
I've been through a
rained.
couple of times.
The ruts of the
There's a
road have got
livestock
puddles
town
in
not
them.
too far
Everything's
from here
nice and
called
green.
Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls.
Or not rain
Our
per
kind
se,
of
but
place.
the snow melt.
Driscoll's?
Probably them too.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
And this place we're going. Wait, what's it called again?
Horseshoe
Valentine.
over
Oh wait,
It's a good
horseshoe.
place
Yeah,
to
yeah.
lie low?
the- It'll do for now. And how low do you think Dutch is really going to lie? It's just, you know, maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but we kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes. People die. That's the way it is. Always has been. Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this line of work a long time. And we're still here, so I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong.
Get up. There we go.
What are you working on there, anyway?
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store.
I was
Yeah.
remember being pretty impressed
You
when this
can
game
have
came
all
out too,
this.
because your hair grows out, your beard grows out.
My eyes closed.
You have to worry about heat,
Okay.
cold, but
Thank you.
especially the beard and the hair and the stench option. I remember like your character has a smell and you can take a bath and like smell affects like your tracking ability and other stuff. Man, it is somewhat disorienting to do this in first person. Bounce around a lot.
There you are, brother. Head in there and follow the track for a bit.
What's up, brother? Special teams.
Thanks.
Hey, slow up. I'll jump on.
Hurry up, dude.
Okay, let's go.
All right.
Any trouble getting in here, Javier?
Nope. It went well. This is a good spot.
Excellent. I think this will work for us, Arthur. For now, anyway. Here we are, gentlemen. Home sweet home.
Love it.
You weren't wrong, Hosea. This place is perfect.
I hope so.
Gentlemen, we have survived.
For now.
Now, it is time to prosper.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. We were onto something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea.
All paths lead
Every
back
last
to
one
Micah,
of
don't
us.
they?
But I kept us together, kept us alive, kept the nooses off our neck.
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck, east of the Grizzlies and out of money, and a long way from our dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother, but we are safe. We make a bit of money here, then we move again, head out around them, be west of Uncle Sam. In a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Would you just look around you? This world has its consolations.
Gentlemen, I'm going to head into the local town and, see if I can strike up a little business.
Of course, Herr Strauss. I prefer robbing banks to usury. Seems more dignified somehow.
More dignified.
Everyone, put your tools down for a moment. Come on, gather round. Quickly now. I know that things have been tough. but we are safe now, and we are far too poor. So it is time for everyone to get to work.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north. Now get out there and see what you can find. Uncle, Reverend Swanson, no more passengers. It is time for everyone
No more
to earn
passengers.
their keep.
There is a town a little way down the track named Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I remember right. That seems a decent place to start.
And, we need food. Real food. That means every day. One of you.
And remember, whatever it is that you find, the camp gets its slice. Now be sensible out there.
Now, the girls have your tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me. You two will be ready shortly. We put you over here.
I'm sure everything will be
God, that
fine,
looks
Mr.
amazing.
Bishop.
It should be. Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
Everything apart from my money.
Oh, don't remind me.
Well, we can always make more money.
We're gonna have to. Miss Jackson, I've seen shit with more common sense than you. Do it properly.
A moment of contemplation. Welcome to Chapter 2, Horseshoe Overlook. Couple of weeks later. Yeah, for a 6-year-old game, it still looks amazing.
Rode east into some pretty enough country called the Heartlands. Ain't been this far east in many a year. Dutch seems a little better. His eyes are sparkling once more, and I can see he's thinking a little clearer. I think we all feel a little happier, in spite of Blackwater and that whole mess.
Welcome to the real game.
Arthur?
Jose?
Cup of coffee sounds good right now.
Quite a day.
Let's hope so.
There's a bunch of the boys already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train station by the lake, apparently. And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
Thank you. And you?
I'm gonna read a book.
And that drops you into the official first part of the game. Which, you know, for a 2-hour introduction to a game, that's one of the reasons this was the game that inspired me to create that series, because some of these games that I play have some really amazing introductions, and I think it's worth celebrating them. I love this game. That's a good enough stopping point for the stream today, everybody. Tomorrow, I believe we'll be starting a little bit earlier. I think, if I'm not mistaken, Flintlock goes live at midnight tonight, which means tomorrow morning, once I get up and going, we'll be streaming Flintlock for the next couple of weeks. I've heard it's about a 40-hour game, so if I usually play 2.5 to 3 hours a day, so if I do 3 hours a day, if I like sit down and actually make myself do 3 hours a day, we should be able to get through it in 12 to 14 days. So I'm expecting a couple of weeks of content out of Flintlock, so that'll be the main game that we stream for the next couple of weeks. In between, of course, I'll continue to do game guides, news articles, movie reviews, TV shows, and all the other things that I do. Probably some guides around Flintlock, since it's got a skill tree and everything else. And then we'll be looking at what I'm going to be playing for the first few weeks of August, because I still don't know yet. Even if I do decide to do the Bounty Hunter game, which I may or may not, I don't know. I got to find something to do for the first few weeks, because we've got, until August 22nd is when the War Within drops. So I've got at least 3 weeks where I need to find something. And I'd like to find some new games to play as opposed to old games. So I'll be keeping my eye on the horizon. Of course, if everybody's got things they'd like me to look into, I'm happy to take a look. In any case, I'm out. Thanks for hanging out. YouTube and Twitch every single day. As always, don't forget the Discord and all the socials, and we'll see everybody next time.